You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and you see it. It is the Loot Crate box of goodies. This is our first one in the Loot Crate series. Now, we will not get any more boxes after this unless you tell us in the comments you want to see more. We're testing this one out. They sent it to us. We said, sure, we'll check one out on video for you. So that's as far as we got. So as you can see, it is a black box all the way around. It says Loot Crate. I don't even know which month we have here yet. You've probably already seen this. Other YouTubers do them. But now I get a chance. So here we go. I will open it up and cut. Ooh, saw cut. And saw cut. And we will open it up. I have no idea just yet. Ooh, cool. I like the box. The box looks like a game. Crate Packing Simulator 2015 is what it says. See that? So there's a starting point. One player. Player 1, player 3. All right, so let me just move some things out. We have a Mummy World figure here. Design, admire, inspire. How about I do this? We have a Superfight, the Loot Crate deck. Once I get it all out, we'll check it. Ooh, a Hex Bug. Now that is wickedly cool. And then this looks like a poster. And then something in a bag. Don't know yet. And then there is a book. Ready Player One. Ernest Cline. New York Times bestseller. Willy Wonka meets the Matrix. Ooh, things are falling out. There's a button. It says Loot Crate. February. So this is the February box. And then Callahan full bore auto-lock assault rifle. So it looks like a postcard. Crate packing. All right. And then play. Co-op gaming. History of game controllers. That's pretty neat. Oh, and it looks like all the pieces to your game board or something. Well, it's time to learn a little bit. It says, attention looter. Pull this tab to lay the crate flat and play our original board game. Crate Packing Simulator 2015. Oh, there's player 2 and player 4 there. Pretty neat. Well, let's do this. I'll move some things out of the way and we'll check out item by item. All right, here we go. Item by item. And I'll try not to stop. So this is the smallest of the items. It is the Loot Crate February 2015 play button. And of course you can pin this on your shirt. And well, it's about an inch, maybe a little bit more than an inch. So that is the first item. Look at that. Now let's move on to something else. Let's get all the paperwork out of the way. Now I held this up, but I just want to go through it one more time. So it almost looks like a gun card. Firefly Online. Get ready to experience Firefly Online in your very own premium ship, just like the one in Loot Crate's Firefly fan video, The Verse. Available exclusively to Loot Crate subscribers. All right, so you get some exclusive stuff. The Overland awaits you, Captain. That is the second item. Pretty cool little postcard. Nice looking gun. And then let's see here. Let's see. So there was this little Crate Packing Simulator game instructions. So use the rock, paper, scissors dice to decide whom will make the first move. Ooh, dice. So I think that's what was in the bag. Let's take a look. It's a nice little felt black bag. And we will see what these look like. Yes, we have dice. Ooh, cool. These are neat. Black and white and a rock, paper, scissors. So paper, scissors, rock, scissors, rock. That's a pretty neat little set of dice. So we're using that for the game. So we'll have to get back to that. Don't really need those just yet. And remember there was that instruction booklet with the history of game controllers. How cool is that? Shall we play a game? Joshua in War Games. I remember that movie. Funny pictures. Let's play together. Co-op games are good for you. So it just goes through some history, I guess. Mega Crate. Ooh. Look at that. They made that. That's neat. Ah, look. The controller history. through the years. I like that. History of game controllers. You can't play without them. There's the book we got. And Hexbug. So it's kind of like a informational booklet, plus also features the stuff you're getting so you kind of know what it's about. And then these are all the punch-out pieces. All right, so that goes with the game. So let's move that off to the side. Let's check out this poster. So it's nice that it's in a protective tube, so it doesn't get smashed up with all the other stuff. I always like when companies go that extra step to make things nice, to ensure you're getting your item super nice. Hey, that's a rhyme. That's my 2015 rhyme. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, looks like a Pac-Man. Game program. That is cool. So you get a poster. Well, it looks like the cartridge. Kind of a fun way. The game cartridge. Or something of the sorts. There you go. That is the poster. Now, there is this... well, let's do the book real quick. Ready Player One. Let's just read a little bit here. Influencer, that said. Let's see. By Susan and Libby. It says, everyone my age remembers where they were and what they were doing when they first heard about the contest. I was sitting in my hideout watching cartoons when the news bulletin broke in on my video feed. Ooh, so it goes right into the story. So it looks like a story with some mystery to it. All right, there you go. Named one of the best books of 2011. Has anybody read it? Let me know what it's all about in the comments. That's the book. And so we've shown that. We'll save that. We've got the mummy. We've got this deck of cards. It says, well, let me get out of the plastic. It's just easier to read. Let me not get out of the plastic. All right, let me get it out of the... Okay, let me not get it out. Let me get that out of the plastic. I'm having fun. This is exciting for me. I like to open up new things. I wish you could all do the same. All right, so this is a 100-card version of the viral card game Superfight, designed exclusively for LootCrate by Skybound. These cards are only available in this exclusive deck. Create hilarious fighters with these cards, then argue over who would win a fight between them. Now that sounds intriguing. So real simple, you're just arguing. Let's check them out. Superfight. All fighters are in helicopters, fighting for custody of Encore TV draw random character cards. So let's see. Where's all these? Oh, here's the rules. Oh, so you need to draw. I guess I'm not understanding completely. Can only be killed by a stake through the heart. So, looks like I have to read the rules to understand this better. So you're creating a hilarious fighter with these cards, then argue. Okay, so Godzilla's stomach. All fighters armed with chainsaws. All fighters armed with gasoline squirt guns. Ooh, that sounds scary. So let's just see. Each player chooses one white card and one black card. Okay, I get it here. I'm not playing, I'm just kind of like checking it out for you. Done. Prince Charming is really emotional. To create a fire, it places those cards face down. Well, you know what I mean. Then they discard the remaining cards into two separate piles. One for characters, one for attributes. Next, both players turn over their cards and reveal their fighter. So I have a Prince Charming who is really, really emotional. Each player then draws a random black card from the deck and adds it to their fighter. Okay, random black card. Prince Charming, Flaming Hands. Both players argue and plead their cases about why their fighters would win the fight. Once the argument is done, the table votes for a winner. So I would say, whether he loses or he wins, being Prince Charming has flaming hands, so he's going to give you a handshake, right? So that's when he's going to grab you, and you are going to die from flaming hands. All right. I guess you can figure that out. I'm just showing you the cards. There you go. Now, let's do the pop figure. Let me set that out here. Let's just take a look at the back and read it. It says, you can draw on Munny, you can paint on Munny, use pens, pencils, and crayons on Munny. Make things to put in Munny's hands, make hats to put on Munny's head, or you can just leave Munny alone and keep Munny next to you for company. Oh, look, see? His name is Munny. I'm reading it right. M-U-N-N-Y. Wipe off markers. Let's see. Let's see what's included with this. Oh, so I do get markers. Oh, crinkly. Crinkly little fellow. All right, here we go. Trying to get into the packaging. 3 colors, black, red, and blue. Okay, so let's see. I think I'd like him to have black and red eyes. And I'm going to make them like this. Big. And then I want him to have red eyeballs. And then I'll give him a little hook nose here in red. And then I'm going to give him some sprigs of hair. I think he needs some sprigs. You know what I'm saying? There. And it's wash-offable. Wash-offable. Is that a word? Wash-offable. Wipe off markers. And no mouth, okay? He's mouthless. He can't speak to me. But I will give him a belly button. That's where he speaks. Here's his mouth. Okay, that's his belly button. His teeth. Okay, that's where his mouth is. There. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. He is my new friend, and I will keep him by my desk. So the last item is, I believe, got the dice, did that. I'll take the game part, a box apart in a second. Let's just check out our Hexbug. And I need some scissors. Usually these are taped on the bottom around here. I don't have my black tool that I normally would use for this. It's much better. Okay. Ooh. That thing looks really cool. We like hex bugs. I like them. I think they are lots of fun. Okay. Let's see. How does he turn on? What does he do? Oh, here we go. So 2 batteries on, off. Looks to be up, oops, up here. Oh, here it is. Whoa. We'll send him that way. Hey, get over here. Whoa, hey. Hey, buddy. Simmer down. Whoa. Look at him in my hand. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Ticklish. Here, I'll hold you by your antennae. That is cool. Let's see if you go that way. No, you don't go that way. Oh, you do. There you go, pal. On your way. Whee! Whee! Oh, don't fall off the table. So he can hop over things. He just hopped right over my scissors without any issue. See if we get him going there. See? Wow. He's nuts. Good. Ooh, he's staying stationary for just a second. Let's see if he'll do that here. Ah. Relax, my little bug. You may not get away from me now. Whoa. Oop. Spoke too soon. Well, that's a really cool hex bug. So let me do this. I'm going to come back. I'm going to take that box apart and we'll check out the game real quick and just see all the pieces. I will be right back with my little friend. All right, I am back. I just happened to put him in there on. It seems to be a nice little place to watch him go back and forth. Different directions. I'll turn him off in just a second. He's just somewhat mesmerizing to me. We can't stop watching him. All right. Let's get to the actual game. Sorry, just had to do it. Got my other little Munny guy. There we go. So it said open up the sides. Okay, open up the sides. Easy enough to do. Lay your game board flat. Look at that. Okay. So there's some stuff here. It says equals 1, equals 2, and then equals 3. So rock is 1, scissors 2, paper equals 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Not sure what that means, but at this point, let's just put it this way. Let's get our dice on here, our rules, and then let me cut out some pieces here. Now, I can't actually play it. So here, let's see how these punch out. Okay, are they stickers? No, they are not. So you're going to have to take your time punching out your game pieces. Let me get out a couple characters here just so we can see what they're like. Well, a lot of thought definitely goes into this. I mean, just to create a game is mind-boggling. Okay, looks like something else goes underneath their little platforms. Because there's a little slot there, like it should connect somehow, maybe like this. Maybe something like that, and then they'll connect. I'm not sure. I'll see. Okay, and then there's these little circles. So I'll take one out of each circle so we can kind of take a look at it. They have little pictures on them, so each one has a different picture. One has the little pop vinyl, one has some glasses, a shirt, a poster. Almost kind of looks like the stuff we just got, and then a button. Okay. So basically here, yes, these do fold, so I would almost rather just see you get a piece of tape and tape these. Let me do that. I got to get some tape. Okay. Just make my life a little easier than trying to make those pieces go together. Let's just get the basic premise down. There's that. Okay, welcome to LootCrate's first original board game. The goal is simple. Be the first player to have all 5 items in your crate. So there's the 5 items. So each person has a crate, all right? Use the rock, paper, scissors, dice to decide who will make the first move. Okay, and let's just say player 1, player 2, player 3. They're all going to start here, I guess. I would probably flatten this out more. And maybe even tape it down. I'm not sure. It just depends on how I was playing this. So all my little characters are here. Then, one page. Once a player is chosen, continue to use the rock, paper, scissors, dice with these numerical values to move your game token. Land on a star, pick up 1 item. Okay, so the stars are on the game board here. Land on a circle, dice battle, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so dice battle's on the circle. It's a circle with the dice inside. Be careful, if they win the dice battle, they get one of your items. If your opponent doesn't have an item you need, they must return one of their items to an item pallet. Okay, item pallet. Item pallet over here or over here. That's why you got to tape this down or fold it back. Let me see if I fold this back, if it stays down better. Ah, that will help. So just refold things and push things back into place. These don't want to stay up. And you collect one as you need. There's no finish line. Just continue to move around the board until someone completes a crate of 5 items. Just follow the directional arrows and make sure to ride the conveyor belts to an item if you land on the blue arrows. Conveyor belts. So you can go whoosh, right? Let's see. Land on a star, pick up one item. Okay. Use the rock, paper, scissors to decide whom will make the first move. Once a player is chosen, continue to use the rock, paper, scissors dice with these numerical values to move your game token. Land on a star, okay. A little confusion here now. Do you roll both or one? There's always confusion when you learn a new game. See, is that a 1 move or do you roll both? And now you get a 2 move. Use the rock, paper, scissors dice to decide whom will make the first move. Okay, so you're competing with somebody, your other players. Once the first player is chosen, continue to use the rock, paper, scissors dice with these numerical values to move your game token. So it says dice, doesn't say die. So that's a hand and fingers, that would be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I land on a star. So that means land a star, pick up an item. So I would pick up an item because I'm player number 1. And look, I just won the game. Sorry. I'm playing alone so I can make my own rules. Well, I think that's pretty cool. Let me get it all back in here and we'll just do a quick recap. All right, so that is everything. Now, I isolated this guy a little bit before I turn him on. I wanted you to see his wheels and all of his little antenna. Look at that, little ball on the end. So the wheels have little hooks, but when you turn it on, you can't see it. They almost look like round wheels, but then when you do that, you see the little hooks on them. That's what helps them travel. So I'll put him in there in a second. So again, we're leaving this up to you in the comments. Let us know if you want to see more of these, one every month. We haven't committed to anything because we wanted to see what our fans, subscribers, and watchers would say. So let us know down there. And again, it's the Loot Crate set. This one was the February package. All the cool things you see here, including my little bug. And I'm going to put him back and say, thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.